We're here at Fort Hill. We're just outside Flagstaff, Arizona. This beautiful, beautiful place up in the high country. You fly up here from Phoenix, and you understand why people do settle in Flagstaff, Arizona. We don't need to go into that in great depth. 1882, there was a stagecoach that came right down that road, right down that way, loaded with gold, headed for Phoenix. And it was stopped right there where that young man is standing by bandits, and they held it up. 450 pounds of gold on there, gold bars, too heavy for them to carry, of course, and so they buried the gold there after they drove the passengers off. And then the posse came riding right down that road, and they cornered the bandits up there in the woods and shot both of them. And one of them, just before he died, said the word stage. And they weren't sure if he meant stagecoach or if they meant the stage that they used to put up for musicals back then in the 1880s, which actually was, well, I mean, so anyway, it never was found. And just a interesting story here. Probably worth about $500,000 now, about what you'd need to buy a home here in Flagstaff. We're here in the largest stand of ponderosa pine anywhere in the world here. We're just about 80 miles south of the Grand Canyon. Some say that Flagstaff was named for a pine tree that settlers stripped of its limbs and its branches, and they shaved off the bark, and they hung a flag from it to celebrate the centennial of our country back in 1876. And other people say that it was named for Lord Flagstaff, the Earl of Kilbracken, who came here in 1877.
Oh, I say, what a smashing vista.
He was leading a wagon train of English gentry who were out for adventure, you know.
Lovely, lovely. Bring on the grizzled bears and the cougars.
And they hired day laborers to build their houses
right up there.
there.
That's good.
And they took teams of horses to pull a sledge to make a polo field. And they built a brewery.
Yes,
here.
we'll call it Sedona Nut Brown Ale, we shall.
And they founded an Anglican church.
The Lord be with you.
And also with you, and perhaps with them.
And they were having a wonderful time. They were Morris dancing out here in the woods, and they were teaching this to the local Indians.
And merrily, merrily dance and sing, fa la la la, and sing and dance, hurrah, and turn and bow and sing a merry cheerio.
Every spring they would ride to hounds and hunt down foxes out there. Then there was cricket, of course, up here.
Fair hit, I say, brilliant.
And then there was Shakespeare, of course.
How sweet the moonlight sleeps upon this bank, here where we sit, and let the sounds of music creep in our ears.
And, of course, there was feasting and gorging.
This is what I call a good haunch of figures.
Come, wench, and fill up me flagon with more of that mead, and be quick about it.
Now, don't pinch me like that.
And what with having this good life here in the mountains of Arizona, Lord Flagstaff was not prepared for the rather curt letter from his elder brother Bronson in London.
What's this? He's cut off my allowance? So unfair. To London we go!
To London we go! London go!
We shall correct this injustice.
Let's go!
And off they went, and as it happened, they were riding in a stagecoach that came right down that road there, and all of their money was in gold bars. Were held up by bandits. It's around here somewhere. It never was found.
Flagstaff ladies sing this song. Denim, denim, denim jeans and leather boots, even on Sunday. They don't go to teas or shop at Tiffany's. They ride around in pickup trucks with a rifle on their knees. Flagstaff men do not wear suits, never, ever. That That's how you know they come from here and not from Santa Fe. They don't mind the snow, they don't mind the ice. They don't care for Phoenix much, already been there twice. Flagstaff people sing this song, tourists, tourists. Fine with us if they want to come, so long as they don't stay. Sell them a cowboy hat and another for their companion, and a turquoise chain, and put them on the train north to the Grand Canyon.